time, although we could still play for miracles. But right now, let's call it the final time. Race number 11, non-winners of 3,500. Their last 5 starts, optional claiming price up 12,500. This race is deemed the final mile here at Freehold Raceway in his honor of all the top executives, employees, and important people here at Freehold Raceway. I promise I'll do my best not to tear up. Number 1 is sure of himself. For my good friend and the First Lady of New Jersey Horse Racing, Beverly Schiffman, and my dear friend Steve Schiffman, Yogi Sheridan trades, and Tyler Miller does the driving. Number 2 is Bargain Shopper, owned and trained by Joseph Galata, Vinnie Ginsberg in the bike. Let's give a shout out to number 3, Blue Collar Man from Michael Posner. Leah Posner trains Austin Siegelman, our leading driver. Let's give a shout out to number 4, Tease Raider 2 for Rochelle Morris. And I had the pleasure of meeting Howard Gluck yesterday, a fine gentleman. Rochelle Morris trains Jonathan Ollie in the bike. Let's give cheers to Tease Raider 2. Number 5 is Paducah N for Canoe Racing Stable LLC. Juan Canoe trains. Let's give a shout out to Paducah N and Steve Smith. Number 6 is Elm Grove Quigley, owned and trained by the likable Brandon Mangiello, Brett Beckwith in the sulky. Let's give them some cheers. Number 7 is Pasa Grill Beach for Paul Couts and Cameron Capone. Mark Capone trains Jimmy Marone Jr. in the sulky. Let's give a shout out to Pasa Grill Beach and Jimmy Marone Jr. And the last horse in a post parade is number 8, Vel Big Bruiser. Margaret Romano, Anthony Romano Jr. Anthony trains. Mark Hirschberger does the driving. Let's give a shout out to number 8, Vel Big Bruiser and Mark Hirschberger. Win, if it matters, win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, 10-cent superfecta wagering offered here in today's 11th race. We honor the department heads and employees. Our GM, Mr. Howard Bruno, Karen Fagliarone, Mike Fagliarone, Tom Sexton, Dennis Loftus, Bill Wyckoff, Paul Spittlehouse, Norca Reyes, our department heads, but every employee here at Freehold Raceway, past and present, a shout out and honor to you. And one final time, the starter calls. One final time across the backstretch. Ladies and gentlemen, when they come through the stretch, let's hear it from you. Non-winners, 3,500. Their last 5 starts, optional claiming, $12,500. Field of 8. We honor the department heads and all employees here at Freehold Raceway. For what it's worth, the current betting board very balanced. The 1 sure of himself at 5-2. The second co-choice is the 3 and 4, Blue Collar Man and TS Raider 2. Let's hear it for our horses. Let's hear it for Freehold. We honor everybody that's ever been part of Freehold Raceway. Oh, they're off and pacing along the inside. Sure of himself is first to fire out. Center of the track, that's Blue Collar Man. In between them, Bargain Shopper. They head into the paddock turn. The first time of our race finale on the outside. Blue Collar Man and Austin Siegelman up to get the lead. That's going to pocket up To Schiffman, sure of himself. Second, gap of about 2. We come back to Bargain Shopper. We've got a big gap to the favorite at 4-5. TS Raider 2. That one's followed by Paducah. We go further back to Pasa Grill Beach, Elm Grove Quigley, and Vel Big Bruiser. Quarter time, 27-3. We come around the far turn the first time. Blue Collar Man dictates the terms. They come by the stands and the fans. The first and hopefully not the final time, but let's hear it for our horses here in the race finale. Blue Collar Man on the lead. Sure of himself, sits in the pocket second. Tipping to the outside, Bargain Shoppers, Fed Racetrack, third and going up. Picking up the cover, Tease Raider 2 fourth. Halftime was 57. We enter the paddock turn, the final time. In the honor of horses, George M. Patchen, the Triple Dead Heat in 1953. The Triple Crown winner, Speedy Scott. Cardigan Bay, the First Millionaire. Mac Lobel, Expensive Scooter. Blissful Hall, Niatros. So many horses. 3 wide. Tease Raider 2 up for the lead. In between horses, Bargain Shopper has the lead. On the far outside, we have Paducah N, 3/4, 126-1. Tease Raider has taken the lead. And up on the outside, that's Paducah N. As they come to the Pacers Travel, the last quarter of a mile, I implore the fans to erupt in cheers as you voice and echo the weight and legacy of Freehold Raceway. Tease Raider 2 is in front and drawing away in the finale. It's going to be close for second. Might be Bargain Shopper. I love you, Freehold Raceway. Tease Raider 2 in front in the race finale. A tremendous time of 1:55-4, but let's not get caught in the micro aspects of what we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as we bid farewell to this historic institution, we are filled with mixed emotions. We mourn the loss of a beloved landmark and friend, but we also celebrate its remarkable history and the countless memories it has gifted us. Freehold Raceway was a place where family ties were strengthened, lifelong friendships were forged, and dreams both realized and unfulfilled were shared. The closing of Freehold Raceway serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of places that bring us all together. A place like Freehold Raceway is more than mere venue. It is the embodiment of the soul of a community, embodying its traditions, values, and collective memories. As Freehold Raceway fades into history, its legacy will pace and trot on in the bonds it created and the generations it inspired. And perhaps in some way, the spirit of harness racing will find a new way to pace forward in this community, carrying with it the love and passion of those who called Freehold Raceway home. This is not just the closing of a racetrack, it's the closing of a chapter that connects us all to the roots of this community, human connections, and the spirit of our past. But it's not truly an end, rather a testament to the enduring power of human connection and a reminder to cherish the bonds we create and the traditions that bring us together. So please remember that history is never truly lost. The legacy of Freehold Raceway lives on in the stories we continue to tell, the traditions we carry forward, and the pride we hold in our hearts for having been part of something so special and so enduring. So as we say goodbye, let us remember that we are the custodians of this legacy, charged with ensuring that its story and life's lessons will live on, and the connections and bonds we made will continue to inspire future generations. To the staff, the horsemen, our equine athletes, and the fans who have been part of this incredible journey, thank you. Your passion and dedication made this place more than just a racetrack. You made it family. You made it a home. To the Freehold Raceway itself, thank you for 170 years of history, heart, and unforgettable memories. Though the gates may close, the spirit of this place will forever pace on in memories of all who have passed through the doors. Farewell, Freehold Raceway. You will never be forgotten. My name is Larry Fox. I am meaningless in the scheme of things today. I want to just give a shout out to everyone that's still here and everyone that has been part of Freehold Raceway. And let's give a shout out to the winner's circle, to all our department heads, Howard Bruno, Karen Fagliarone, Mike Fagliarone, Tom Sexton, Dennis Loftus, Bill Wyckoff, my man Paul Spittlehouse Corky, who can't be down there because he's in charge up here. But shout out to you and Norca Reyes and every employee. And in that, I don't care what they say. I am going to include my dear friends up here, whether it's Mike, whether it's Zach, whether it's Muffin, whether it's Darren, whether it's Corky, whether it's anybody that's had the pleasure of being in this race booth. Memories to Larry Letterman, Jack Lee. Also, shout out to former employees like Ken Workington and the great announcers that have all been here. But shout out to the great equine athletes. Again, everybody, enjoy the moment. The final pictures, the memories. We love you, Freehold Raceway. And I will remember to give you the result of the final race. The final race and in the winner's circle is number 4, Tease Raider 2, a 6-year-old bay gelding from Rockin' Image and Do Me Good, and grandson of Keystone Raider, is owned by Rochelle Morris and a good man, Howard Gluck, trained by Rochelle Morris, driven by Jonathan Ali, who captured the finale. For Tease Raider 2, it's his 21st victory of his career, his 5th here in 2024 in quite a sharp time on a day like this in these conditions of 155 and 4. So let Tease Raider 2 signify all the racing legends and all the racing greats that have been here at Freehold Raceway. Do you have prices up yet? I could give you a rundown first of race number 11, and then we could hopefully get you the prices. In the scheme of things, not sure what it really matters, but the rundown, number 1, sure of himself, was 4th. Number 2, Bargain Shopper, 2nd. Number 3, Blue Collar Man, 8th. Number 4, Tease Raider 2, your race winner. Number 5, Paducah N, 5th. Number 6, Elm Grove Quigley was 6th. Number 7, Pasa Grill Beach, 3rd. Number 8, Bell Big Bruiser, 7th. Top down, 428 15637. Again, your final race winner, a piece of trivia that we'll all hopefully have a good question about years to come. Remember,